Yo, what's going on, guys? It's me, Loot91 here, and welcome back to another The Crew 2 video, as we are currently in this California Dream Summit. A little bit different than how I normally start out my Crew 2 videos. But yeah, I tried recording this when it came out at 11 p.m. and I tried recording it, and as you can see, I went through a couple of the events already. Some of the scores are pretty good. The skill events, or the challenges, skill challenges, whatever you want to call them, those scores are really good. I got 114 on the speed trap, then 86,000 on slalom, and then 97,000 on the aerobatics. And then the only real good one that we got on the event so far is the motocross, as we got 123,000 on that, while the rest are just in the 60s. And that is because if I have ever had a bigger bot moment trying to record a video, it was when I was trying to record a video yesterday, and it was absolutely horrific when I was trying to record this video. So I'm gonna try and record it again. I'm gonna obviously go through these last two normal events and then the combo event, and then probably work on the touring car and the street race event, and then I think that's pretty much it. But I think one thing that I forgot to do before we actually get into the events is go over the Porsche Attic Summit, which is coming up soon. Not too many big prizes that, you know, many people might want to play. You have the fame pack of 300,000 in bronze. For silver, you have legendary parts boosted. For gold, you have the Porsche 959 raid, and then for platinum, you have the yellow lightning smoke. I believe I already have the 959 raid, so I guess I'd be getting some more bucks to reimburse me, because obviously, you know, you can't have the same of two cars. So yeah, so that's what's in the Porsche Attic. And then for this one, we get 300,000 followers. In silver, H1 Monster Truck Edition, and then for gold you get legendary parts boosted for Rally Raid, and then for platinum you get a neon yellow tire. So with that out of the way now, let's go ahead and jump into, what do I want to go with first? Let's go ahead and do this Rally Raid first and see how this goes. Alright, so here we are on this off-road event, but we're actually using the Porsche 959 raid here. Now I did try doing this event when I had stopped recording, because I did want to see if I could play any of the events, and it didn't really go too well. Now when I was originally trying to record it, something weird was happening, whether it was either my controller that was making the mistake as we're hitting a tree there. Probably not going to get a good score on this. It was either my controller or it was between the app that I use to cast my Xbox One to my laptop, so that way I can record it. But for some reason it would just either make little inputs to the left and to the right, and then it would just, you know, throw me into a wall, which obviously I didn't want, and then obviously that hurts my time whenever I'm trying to do the events here. So we only had one hiccup so far, and that was running into that tree back there, because there was a lot of them. I was maybe thinking about going for a bike, but I do know, I'm not really sure if this is really faster than a bike, but I think it might be though, because bikes are only limited to a certain amount of speed in a way. I'm gonna start trekking uphill now. I was able to get through the tree there, but I'm gonna hit that one there. Alright, cool. And the signs aren't really too helpful, if I'm being honest, as we hit another tree. I don't know when I'm gonna cut it, because obviously I'm not trying to do this whole thing here, but we'll see how the rest of this goes, as it's not going well. Bro, this course is just making me all types of confused. Where will this lead me? There's the finish. Tree, lovely. Bro, I hate trees. I hate trees in Rally Raid events. They always slow me down. Is this good? Yep, it works. There's the finish. Hopefully we beat the... Oh yeah, he's catching up to us now, but I think we beat him. Yeah, we beat him. So, 3:17 had to beat the time of 3:25, so this probably isn't going to be that good of a score. Ouch, 17k. Bro, I could not tell. There's too many trees and things blocking the signs to where I can't tell where I'm supposed to go. And obviously, you know, this car isn't exactly the easiest car to handle when you're off-roading, and so it likes to slip and slide everywhere, and then you can hit a tree by accident. So now we have one last normal event, and that is this hypercar here where we have to use a Lambo. So let's go ahead and do that now. So here we are on the hypercar event with the Lambo. I'm using the Performante as that's my usually go-to hypercar, just because I remember one time in a race where I had it on like the ace difficulty. This thing just guns it, bro. This thing can just get away from the opposition real quick. I probably shouldn't have used the e-brake there, but oh well, what you gonna do? But yeah, this car just has really good acceleration. That's one thing I like about it. The handling might not be the absolute best, but it's okay to where I can handle it. And for any other people who do play the Crew 2, when it comes to my car settings, like pro settings, to where, you know, you can mess with like all the actual, I don't know how to put it, like the grip and whatnot and all the things like that, I usually just keep it on whatever it is. I don't really mess with that. I don't think I've ever messed with that before. So, you know, I just have it. I haven't messed with the Performante's. I just call it a Performante. I haven't messed with the Performante settings, so I just leave it as is, because obviously I don't really know what I would be doing with those settings, as obviously it entitles it as pro, which I am not a pro. I am a bot who just is sort of okay playing this game. But so far, we had that one little hiccup, but so far it's been pretty good. Okay, so I just remembered, I also played a little bit of this event last night as well when I wasn't recording, and as you can see, we're 2 minutes in and we're only 10% of the way through. So this is going to be another long race. So obviously, we're probably going to have a lot of mistakes, because whenever I'm on these very long hypercar races, I will always make a mistake no matter what the circumstances are. No, I hit the rocks. Oh shoot. I did not see that, but we're sorta good. And I just messed it up there again, and that guy's car alarm went off. No, what? I like how I said that, and then bam. I missed that corner, bro. My eyes are just absolutely horrendous today. Never mind. We are now taking a sudden detour. Oh my gosh. Tree. Gosh dang it, bro. No. What the heck? I thought I slowed down enough for that turn, but I guess I didn't, because my car just yeeted right off the road and into the water. Crap. Why? Dude, you can't do me like this, bro. I can't see those sudden sharp turns. And there's the last checkpoint. There's the finish. Can we make... Will we make any more mistakes, or will it be golden? I'm just gonna start slowing down for these turns. Oh, there it is. Right there by the needle, I believe. I forget what it's called. But there we go. We definitely reached the top 3, as obviously our opponents are nowhere to be found. 96k, you know what? I will take that. For as crappy as my performance was, I will take that. So that was a long race. Definitely not one of the longest hypercar race. Definitely has to be the New York one, because that takes like 30 minutes. But that could be a second option to one of the second longest hypercar races. I forget how long some of the original ones are, but that could definitely be a very long race there. Now we have this combo event to do, which is a hypercar event to where we have to use the Agoista, but I don't know what it's mixed with, so we'll have to see. Okay, so here we are on the combo event, but it looks like it's just with, oops. It looks like it's just with regular hypercars. So maybe it's not a combo event, but maybe, I don't know what it is. Because obviously, you know, we're not racing with, you know, like street cars or touring cars or any of those. We're just racing with regular hypercars. So maybe this isn't a combo event. Maybe it's just a regular hypercar event. Probably why it says hypercar on it. There's our first lap done. But yeah, so far this looks like it's going to be pretty simple as long as you don't hit any more barriers or anything like that one that we just passed by. So it should be pretty easy from here on out. And boom, finish. So there we go. First was a minute 53 as our final time. Reach top 3, which we did. And our score will be 78. I thought it would have been a little bit better. I mean, I did hit that thing in the beginning, but it wasn't like it slowed me down that much. But it is what it is. I ain't gonna complain. So I did originally say I was gonna try and go back and do that touring car and street race, but after doing that hypercar event, which almost took 20 minutes, I don't know. I think I'll do the touring car and I think I'll call it there. I don't know if I'm feeling up to doing the street race. So let's go ahead and do the touring car and then we will finish off the video when we get back here to the main screen. So here we are in the 12C on the Giants track. Now, I've never used this car before. I did use it obviously yesterday when I tried to record the video, but it failed miserably. But I mean, obviously this should be a pretty good handling car since it is a McLaren. Obviously, as they're meant to handle well. But yeah, last time this was an event to where I had an issue, the little issue to where inputs were being put in that I wasn't putting in, to where like I would be driving straight and go like, oh, we're gonna put you into the wall, like that. I actually did that, but it's not doing it now. Now that I've sort of gotten a little bit more accustomed to the track, hopefully we can get a better score on this. So we have now finally reached the end of this touring car event here. I think I did a lot better on this run than my last run, as I got, obviously, you know, I know the track a little bit better, and I know the capabilities of this car a little bit better, and look at that, shaved 6 seconds off, and now we're up to 91k, a much better score than that 65 or 68k, whatever it was. So there we go. That is going to do it for this video of The Crew 2. I don't know when this will be coming out. It might be coming out on Wednesday, but if I fall asleep, since I have become very sleep deprived over the past week, it might come out on Tuesday, because I might accidentally fall asleep and take a nap, and then have to upload it on... not Tuesday. That's how sleep deprived I am. I said Tuesday. It's Wednesday. I meant Thursday. So it'll either come out Wednesday or Thursday, but it's not like anybody really cares, because my channel is dead. So yeah, it's not like it'll matter too much, but yeah. Alright, but that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you did enjoy, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.